Hey everyone, it's the King of Hearts, and Fortnite actually recently had their first ever real movie night, which is where they pretty much play the full out movie for those who don't know. It was in their Party Royale feature, little mode that they had, and honestly, it was really fun, especially not after seeing like a movie with people, even if it is virtually, like for the longest time ever since this virus happened. I will say though, even though I'm getting a major in film directing at the school I'm going to, the art school, um, I never actually had seen Inception by that point, and it was actually a really good movie. I'm not gonna lie, I really actually enjoyed watching it. I was literally on the edge of my seat since, again, I know it's been praised as a really good movie, and I know it's almost 10 years old now. I just never had the time to actually watch it. But hey, I finally did, and it was in Fortnite of all things. My friend Rusty never even seen it or even seen the trailers for it. So he actually enjoyed that too as well. We watched it together. It was really good. He had the Dark Knight Batman skin on, so it was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun, and I'm actually glad Fortnite tried something like this because, despite your opinions on Fortnite, this game is obviously doing things that's never been done before in gaming when it comes to basically some of the aspects. Obviously, like gameplay wise, like it's not really that like, it's not revolutionary. You say it like in gaming in general. Obviously, the game's fun, at least for most people. The community around it is pretty bad, not gonna lie. But the point being is that what Epic is doing with the game, for example, the Party Royale feature where you could just socialize or just show off your skins and have fun with people. They're showing concerts in game. The Travis Scott one was a notable one, even though I don't really listen to rap myself. Travis Scott obviously is a people really love him. My brothers really love him because they like rap. Me personally, I would love it if they had a rock band on. Green Day, woo, maybe. Point being though is that that event really showed off what can really actually happen with like what they're doing with this kind of live streaming or just live events. Like it's like a way to almost do these things virtually, and I can see that Fortnite might inspire maybe even other games, maybe VR games in the future, where people could literally sit in a theater and just watch a movie together. I think that'd be really cool, especially now since everything's being all digital and everything. So there was a couple things though that I want to talk about with this video. That's how to actually improve the movie night. Because if you weren't there, or you didn't see it, there was a couple things that were going on, especially with my session that I was in. Now, I'm just gonna say this: it was really enjoyable. I really loved it. It was a really different experience, because people could still obviously run around, jump around. They had all the stuff still activated, minus the whole like switching your outfits on, like they did with the previous concert with Diplo and Young Thug and Noah Cyrus. And I'm gonna be honest, that was a really terrible one. It was just, that was horrible. Like, goddamn, everyone hated that. But seriously, in actuality though, I think that they could really improve with the movie night, just like with the concerts. But with the movie night, the major problem that a lot of people were having was that there's obviously people who are either just not into the movie or they already seen the movie and they don't really care about other people's viewing experience. So basically, obviously you should watch a movie like on its own, like on a screen and everything. Maybe not the best idea to watch it in Fortnite or in a video game of all times, but I do believe that there's an easy way to fix things, like what was going on in the movie night. Because basically, if you've never played Party Royale, or if you just forgot, basically they have these paint guns, they have like these crash little, I forgot the name of it, but they're basically like crash little pads. And what they do is basically like they let you jump up in the air and stuff like that. And they obviously have all this other different stuff like vehicles that you can hit people with. And one of the major problems was people were really using this to troll the game because the screen was actually a physical thing that you could throw stuff at. So a lot of people use a paint gun and obscure the vision of the screen. It wasn't as bad as you think. It got bad at some points, but it wasn't bad. At least in my session. Obviously, in some other people's sessions, it could have gone really bad, and I feel bad for them, especially if they were just trying to watch the movie. And I can say that a lot of people were just trying to watch the movie on my side. However, there was a couple of people who literally just annoy other people by like basically throwing crash pads at the bottom of their feet so they would fly up in the air when they're trying to watch the movie. And a lot of these people, how they watched the movie was they would stand in one place and then they would activate kind of like the zoom in mode, and just watch the movie like that. Me and my friend had to move a lot. And there was even these two people who were just bothering like us the entire time. It was weird, not the entire time, but like for like 10 minutes of the movie, like it was just bothering us. I don't know why people just, I guess, get enjoyment from that. Besides that, people in the vehicles were just running people over. It was insane. Like, it was just, I felt bad for people who were just trying to watch the movie. But the point being is that there is a really easy fix to this. I don't think they should remove every single item in the game. For example, people had jetpacks, people had the little plunger arrow that they could shoot, and obviously the plunger sticks to the screen and everything. But I don't think these really abstract from it. I think people flying by the screen is it's pretty fine. Like, it wasn't really bad. Like, I saw it and it really didn't annoy me like at all. I think the only thing that really annoyed me was the people with a really big glider who would get right in front of you and block the screen. Again, this didn't happen often. It did happen, but it's not like, it wasn't unbearable to watch the movie. The movie was like 3 hours. It's Inception, you know. But basically, it was, again, the viewing experience was pretty fun, but again, there was small problems that really hindered it, and I know for a lot of people they could get fed up with it, especially my friend Rusty, who's been in my other Fortnite videos. He was really being fed up with it because he really just wanted to watch the movie. So there's some easy fixes with stuff like this, you know, really easy ones that Fortnite could just get on and obviously just do away with, because obviously they know they could remove items from the game or modes at certain times. So what I would say is that with these movie nights and things like this, I think what they should do is get rid of the paint guns, get rid of the vehicles, get rid of the crash pads, but obviously keep the plunger guns. Well, actually, hold up. I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can't latch on to people, because I remember people were still even using like they were using fishing poles to grab people towards them or something. I don't know if the plunger gun does that for sure, but if it does, you might want to get rid of it. But besides that, anything that could like basically harm, like just like people control with, I think they need to get rid of. The plunger bow and arrow, fine. As far as I know, the grapple plunger is fine as far as I know. And just things like that. Like, you can keep the food, even if they want to throw food at people or something like that. Like, that's fine. It struck my vision owl voice. But pretty much, I think what Fortnite really needs to do here is for the next movie night, and I feel like what they should do, actually, they obviously have the Warner Brothers partnership, and we obviously have an Aquaman thing going on right now. I think what they could do is that, and I feel like this is what they're going to do, is that they're actually going to release the next movie night they're going to do is actually probably when the Aquaman skin comes out, and they're probably going to show Aquaman with that. And I think it's going to be pretty cool, because obviously people are able to get the skin now. People who wear the skins to the movie night, and everyone can just enjoy the movie together, you know, like that. But they really do need to remove the items. I think it's fine that people can move freely. I think that's obviously a good thing. People can move freely, because I think that's obviously a perk. It's not going to be like you're actually in a room watching the movie, you know. But with this COVID-19 going on, I think, like, again, party royale is a really good thing, just so people can feel like they have some slice of life, or some slice of life back or something, you know what I mean? But I always thought that when I was watching this movie night, people did have the sitting emote, and people had also the popcorn emote. I don't think they should sell these in shops necessarily. Obviously they can put them in shops so people can buy them and use them anytime in game. But I think for the movie night specifically, I feel like they should put, if they can, they should put built-in emotes, actually. So like people are like, oh, okay, so like when you come and watch this movie, if you open up your emo wheel, you can actually, you know, eat popcorn, or you can just sit down, you know, just small little cool things like that I think could really make the whole mode in of itself a lot better. And I think that'd be really, really cool if Epic could do that, you know? Small things like this. And I can honestly see them doing a thing where I don't know the logistics behind this, but obviously they have in Party Royale, they have a concert stage, they have the movie theater, everything's still there, it's just things aren't playing. Obviously they revealed the trailer and everything. If they had the manpower, because obviously with this event they did have problems with showing it in Canada and Puerto Rico, so if they had the manpower, or they had the ability to, I think it'd be cool if like Party Royale was just this literal place where people can hang out and like watch movies or listen to a concert, something like that. And it didn't have to be anything big. It could just be like certain music playing in it, and obviously people who are live streaming, they could turn off the licensed music so they don't have to get blocked if they go in the Party Royale and they hear it or something, like, you know what I mean? I think that, you know, Fortnite doing these small things like the movie night, the concerts, stuff like that, it's bridging a gap almost. It's very strange, but it's basically like, I can see VR adapting so many stuff like this. I think that obviously the Travis Scott was a big example of an event they could do for like a big concert. You know what I mean? Obviously, the Travis Scott event was a thing, but the Diplo and Noah Cyrus and Young Thug thing was just really bad. It was just like everyone was booing, people were killing themselves everywhere, like just quitting the game, and it was so funny. It was horrible. But this was really good because after the movie, everyone applauded. They obviously picked good movies. I think that Fortnite, I think the audience is a bit too young to really appreciate Inception, a movie like Inception, as much. Obviously, like, it's all right. I think that's good that you introduce young people to movies like this, because we obviously know a lot of younger people are playing Fortnite, obviously. So, with that said, I think obviously one of the biggest things that they can do to just really improve on it is just keep this consistent. That's also a big thing, because obviously this shouldn't be like a one and done thing or a one and cool little thing. I think they should keep this up, and obviously I think we can all tell that Fortnite's not going away anytime soon. Especially, we can all probably be sure it's going to be on next gen consoles as well. That's definitely going to be a thing. I can already see it. You know, Fortnite 2, baby. You know what I mean? I just really think that the whole movie night in general, it was amazing. It was really good, and I think that Epic has something good going on here they can continue with. Obviously, they just need to iron out a lot of the problems, which is mostly just the people trolling, obscuring the vision. You know what I mean? Easy ways to fix it. I don't think they should take they shouldn't take out the ability to run around and just have fun and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I just think that at least in that area, they should get rid of the vehicles and the paints and the crash pads and stuff like that. But I think for everywhere else, because obviously people could go in the party royale and not even know there's a movie going on, you know, and they can just hang out, you know, in the regular area. I don't know why you would go in the party royale while there's a movie showing, but you know what I mean. I think party royale can actually be something really cool, just something where people can chill, especially during this whole quarantine thing. You know, I think it's a really neat thing that Epic is doing. So I hopefully wish these things. I hope this stuff does make into the game. Obviously, if you like these ideas, feel free to comment on the ideas that you think can really improve this movie night or just Party Royale in general, because I generally really like Party Royale. It's a really neat feature. I've had fun just relaxing with friends and wearing these Fortnite skins and stuff and all that. I think it's really nice. So yeah, leave comments for any ideas you guys have. If you like this, go ahead and share it, or at least leave a like. Stuff like that really helps. I'll check out some of the other stuff on my channel. I am posting a lot more now. I know I wasn't posting for a long time if you're a viewer of this channel. Obviously, I'm not going to just post Fortnite. It's just right now, it's just what I'm playing a lot. But I do have a couple more videos planned, like a couple video essays for music, movies, and video games. And then it's a couple other things I have. So I hope that if you did enjoy, you know, this little quick rambling thing, I'll probably make more videos like this where it's just kind of me rambling about certain things I like or things I think can be improved. You know, I hope you guys just enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you'll stick around. Bye.